What's good, guys? Today we're going to be talking about DJ software options. I'm Watson and this is Mic Check. Today, I'm going to go over just a few of the many DJ software options available to both the hobbyist and the professional. Now in this video, I'm not going to get into the details of every single program, but rather highlight some of the main features so you understand what these platforms have to offer. Here are a few things to consider before we talk about the specific program. First, let's talk about the price. How much are you willing to spend in order to DJ? With some of these options, you're going to have to buy additional equipment like CDJs, mixers, turntables, or even a controller. If you purchase a controller, often they come with a license for the DJ software, so keep that in mind. Next, let's talk about quality. Does the program you're considering purchasing have good reviews? Is it popular within the DJ community? Is it a stable program, or does it have a tendency to crash? Next, let's talk compatibility. Will the software work with the computer and equipment you already own, or will you have to invest in a whole new setup? The final thing to consider are the features that come with the software. For example, how many tracks can be played at once, the effects, and how does it store and display your library of music. Now, let's get into the programs. There are many different options available to you, but today we're going to be talking about Serato DJ Pro, Traktor Pro 3, and Rekordbox DJ. First, let's talk about the common features of all three. They all work with controllers, CDJs, and turntables. They'll give you 2 or 4 virtual decks to play your tracks. You'll also be able to create and save loops and cues within your tracks. You can record mixes within all 3 of these programs. Also, with all of these, you can DJ directly from your laptop, but if you get Serato, you'll have to purchase an expansion pack. First, let's talk about Serato DJ Pro. Serato is popular within the DJ community. It has a clean and straightforward interface. There's a large library of supported hardware. It's plug in and play, no major adjustments necessary. You can mix video, and you can stream tracks from SoundCloud and Tidal. Now, let's talk about Traktor Pro 3. It has more flexibility to set up the interface the way you'd like based on the hardware and features that you use. You have more control and flexibility in MIDI mapping and Ableton Link for using other instruments and gear. Traktor Pro 3 also has live performance decks. One, the remix deck, allows you to trigger samples and loops in sync. The stem deck splits tracks into 4 independent channels to be mixed individually. Traktor Pro 3 also allows you to be more creative musically, and you can configure Traktor to be used with just about any mixer, DVS with any sound card. Now, let's talk about Rekordbox DJ. With Rekordbox, you can prepare and export tracks to a USB to be used with one of their CDJ media players. It's designed to be plug and play with Pioneer hardware. It has a more flexible and customizable music organization system. You can add and save tags on tracks based on situation like BPM or set time. It has enhanced browsing features that displays related tracks. It'll also suggest tracks based on what you're currently playing. With Rekordbox, you can mix video as well. You can also get a plugin to control lighting rigs, which is great for mobile and wedding DJs. Something to keep in mind is that many of these programs offer free demos so you can test them out before you purchase. And those are just a few of the many DJ software options available to you. If you have any questions or if you have any topics you'd like me to discuss, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit subscribe. My name is Watson. We'll see you next time.